Hello everyone, and welcome to the how-to series in Dayz. I'm Verlaine, and we are 404 Games Not Found, and in this episode we are looking at putting everything we've learned already into practice. You may have noticed it's night time. You can still see a fair amount, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to show you a couple of more tips and tricks. And here we have a truck. Now, I took about 2 hours before I started filming this to fix this thing up. It's fully repaired and it's good to go. And basically we're going to drive it into town and very quickly grab some medical supplies and things like that, because I don't actually have any right now, so we're going to go grab some. If I just hop in the car, I've pressed the wrong button. Let's get in the back. There we go. Right. Going to driver's seat. Now we can turn the lights on. We'll just drive on a little bit, but we're actually going to turn the lights off because if I press my N key, I have night vision. Sorry if that blinded you a little bit there. And also, another thing, I don't actually know where I'm going because the map doesn't show me, and I've also found a GPS. So we can now get a rough gist of where we're going. They're not easy to come by. You find both of these, I think you find GPSs in residential areas, it's a very rare spawn, and night vision you get from military zones. We're going up here. We're just going to be very careful not to crash into anything on the road, because I've had one of these trucks before, and despite how tough they look, I hit something on the road and the thing just blew up. Not good. As you can see, we're driving up the road. We can still go in first person. It's quieter at least. I'll stay like this for a little bit. I think that's town up ahead. So we get a little bit closer. One thing to note, when you're driving a car into a town for supplies, things don't spawn straight away, because you're driving faster than the spawn will allow for. So if I just park up here, I'm going to take a risk and gamble on no one stealing my car while I'm out. They better not, otherwise I'll be very upset. Just get my gun out. You stay there, and we'll move on into town. Now, this is a veteran server. I usually play on regular servers, but the veteran ones don't usually let you go in third person, but when they do, the zombies are a little bit more aggressive. They will hear you more. They'll do a bit more damage. They'll see you easier, and they generally won't leave you alone. I'm just gonna hold the shift key and move slowly into town. So having all these tools and basic extra equipment, it's not necessary to do what I'm doing, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to leave the night vision on and keep using the GPS to kind of figure out where I am. And we're going to try and sneak in, and I'm probably going to try and do both methods. So we'll sneak in first. If we get seen by these zombies, then we get seen. Oh, there we go. That's the disadvantage of veteran servers. That tends to happen. So we're in the town of Berezino now. Kind of slowly moving through it because there's a lot of zombies and it causes a little bit of lag. I'm just going to duck down behind here. There's the hospital that we were looking for. Seem to have lost him, so I'm going to carry on sneaking. Again, that's the advantage of nighttime servers. You can lose zombies even on veteran mode. You can just duck behind something. They're still around wherever they are, they're still nearby, I can still hear them, but For the moment at least, we seem to have lost them. Now, what have we got here? Lots of bodies. I think that might be fuel. If I had a jerry can, I could probably fill it. I think I've got one on me, but it's already full, so not worrying too much about that. There's a ladder. We'll go up on the roof. You can actually shoot the windows out. I said in the first video I failed to shoot some windows out. I just didn't shoot it enough apparently. But you can shoot it out, but especially on servers like this you want to be careful doing that because you will upset everybody. Now, let's have a little look here. This is what we came for. There we go. Blood bags, EpiPens, morphine. I'll take 2 blood bags. I've got 3 morphine. I'll take 3. I'll take 1 EpiPen with me as well. And that's the kind of thing we came for. When you're playing on your own, you may not need the blood bags so much, but it's always good to have them because if you, like I said, if you have a friend, you can abuse the full heal that it gives. I'm currently on day 10 of survival, and I've had to use at least 2 from either being shot at or being ripped up by zombies. So we're just going to climb down. I may upset a few zombies on the way out, and I may do it on purpose, just for the purpose of the exercising, sprint and grabbing as well. You may accidentally pull them, and you may want to know how to sort of deal with that. Another method, of course, is to shoot off every zombie on the way in, but it doesn't always work. Walking a bit funny there. Let's open that little door. Set my gun to burst fire and got him. Got him again. I'll reload. It's your R key. Your night vision is your N key, like I said. Your GPS, which turns off when you go into aim, unless you no, it will always turn off when you go into aim. It's just control, right control, and then M brings up a GPS if you've got one. The controls are a bit vague on that sometimes. There is a supermarket there, but I'm okay for food and supplies. But if you were doing this, you may decide you need to stop off there and grab a few things. Always advisable. Just gonna speed up a little bit. Have a look around. Move through the town. I don't usually like this town. It's a bit of a death trap. It's one of the bigger cities. It's like Electro and Cherno, Berezino. It's just stretched out over a larger portion of land. It's almost divided into 2. But if you upset zombies, they will just keep spawning, and you will eventually run out of ammo. And I've done that before. Been stuck in a barn shooting zombies, had to run in the end because I was losing ammo faster than I could kill them. Should we take another shot? What do you reckon? Yeah, go on then. Well, I'm rubbish. I've decided that zombie must die. There you go. It's like Space Invaders, you've got to shoot where they're going to be. Right. Killed that hopper. So you can fight your way out if you need to. Okay, I'm just not hitting them. Remember, I did say I have terrible accuracy when it comes to this, and yeah, I'm not great with it. Right, our truck is still there. No one's stolen the truck. We weren't that long. You can usually leave a vehicle for that long. Oh, there you go. Now we're sprint and grabbing because we've upset lots of zombies. Getting his driver very quickly. I'm in. Run him over. Yes, there we go. And we'll just drive out of town a little bit. We go cross country. Go back down to the main road. Make it a first person just so it doesn't deafen you. I'm wearing headphones right now, and that was pretty loud for me, so apologies. I'm just gonna. Oh, listen to that. So yeah, that was basically putting everything we've learned. We're at night. We have a vehicle that we've repaired. So I had to find a couple of car wheels, engine parts, fuel tank parts. I did all that. We've sort of sneaked in, grabbed a few things, and ran out in a blaze of glory, and a little bit airborne. And now we're just driving away, and I'm going to park up somewhere and end the video. As far as the how-to series goes, we've pretty much covered most of the bases. What I might do is, for a next video, either just show you a little bit of footage of me and a couple of friends messing around, or I could look at things like how to do runs to the big airfield up in the northwest of the map. There is a very large airfield. Just gonna pull over here, and I may do a video on how to successfully loot that without getting yourself killed, because it is very highly contested. As far as the video for other players go, that's going to get more difficult because the game itself is picking up quite a few cases of hacking, and when it comes to other players, you'll just find yourself instantly killed. But I believe they're working on a way to stop that, so with any luck we should have a hack-free game, be able to play kind of like I am right now. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment if you've got anything to say about this video. If you've got any tips and tricks you use, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and feel free to subscribe as well. Alright, well, thank you very much, and see you next time.